The final Raw of 2025 just changed WWE's future forever. Paul Heyman didn't just walk out with a group, he revealed a vision. And by the end of this segment, one name shocked the entire WWE universe. Welcome back to Wrestling News WWE, where WWE moments turn into wrestling history. If you live for Raw, rivalries, and power shifts, you're in the right place. Now let's break down one of the most important segments of the year, that on the final Raw of 2025, the camera cuts backstage and everything instantly feels different. Standing together are Paul Heyman, Big Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory in O Chaos. Norris just presence. They begin walking through gorilla position straight into the arena as they step onto the stage. The crowd already knows this isn't random. This is intentional. Paul Heyman takes a microphone. Before he can even finish his name, the arena erupts with chants for CM Punk. Heyman smiles, not nervous, not offended, calculated. He tells the crowd CM Punk could have been standing right here tonight, but Punk chose the fans that he stopped listening to Paul Heyman. And with that, Heyman says they're starting over. He reintroduces himself slowly, deliberately, reminding everyone exactly who he is. Every word builds, every sentence feels like it's leading somewhere bigger. Heyman says this is the last Raw of 2025, and everything he says tonight requires no justification because history doesn't need permission. Then comes the line that shifts the room, that he tells the audience to remember this moment 5 years from now. When they're scrolling through whatever platform exists, they'll see the WrestleMania mainers that he pauses. The crowd chants for Roman Reigns. Heyman thanks them not emotionally but strategically. Then he delivers the sentence that matters: 5 years ago tonight, they were all standing right here right now in front of you. And then the reveal. The rumors are true. The newest member of the Vision is Austin Theory. The reaction is instant. Heyman hands Theory the microphone and tells him to earn his keep. Theory doesn't hesitate. He says he's waited his entire life for this moment, worked his entire career for this moment. This isn't luck. This is destiny. That he says he has a lot to talk about. But first, the future, that he points to Bron Breakker, the next world champion. Then Theory turns back to Heyman and asks him to educate him. Paul Heyman steps forward and delivers the mission statement of the Vision. The goals of the group outweigh the individual needs of any member. Not ego, not spotlight, only dominance. And just like that, WWE's future stops being a question and starts becoming a plan. This wasn't just a promo. This was a warning. The Vision isn't forming, it's already formed. And the road to WrestleMania just found its architects, that if you want every major WWE moment broken down with. The arena explodes, and just like that, everything changes. One familiar voice, one iconic theme, and suddenly the balance of power on Monday Night Raw is in question. CM Punk is back on the mic, starring down the future of WWE. And what he says next puts everyone on notice. Raw moments hit harder, promos cut deeper, and WWE stories are broken down with no filter. If you live for tension, chaos, and real confrontations, you're in the right place to CM Punk's music hits, slicing through the noise of Raw. And the reaction says it all: love him or hate him. Punk commands the room before he even speaks. As he steps onto the stage, eyes locked on the ring, the message is clear. This is not a casual interruption. Punk wastes no time going straight at Austin Theory, accusing him of doing tricks and drinking gallons of the Kool-Aid. The words hit hard, dismissive, almost condescending. Punk makes it clear he didn't come out here to listen to Austin Theory talk. He came for the other kid, Bron Breakker. That's when the tone shifts. Punk says he's been called many things over the years, but he hopes at least someone standing in that ring has a brain. Then his focus snaps to Paul Heyman. Punk tells Paul to explain something very clearly to Bron. The match is already set for next week. But Punk isn't done. That he warns that he could walk down to that ring right now, say a few things, and suddenly people would start doing things they might regret. He reminds everyone there is no title match next week. Then comes the line that cuts deepest. Punk asks Bron if he's tougher than he is smart. Cold, calculated, classic Punk, that he says he likes to look a man in the eye before he puts him to sleep. And then he throws down the challenge. Unless you're scared, get your boys out of the ring. Clear the air face to face. Punk steps onto the ring steps, never breaking eye contact, and asks Bron directly, "Are you scared?" Bron Breakker finally fires back. He says the only one scared is CM Punk himself. Bron invites Punk into the ring, promising they won't hurt him. The tension is unbearable. Paul Heyman steps in, suggesting everyone back up and let Bron handle the microphone. That moment, Raw stops feeling like a show and starts feeling like a fight waiting to happen. This wasn't just an interruption. This was CM Punk drawing a line in the sand and Bron Breakker standing on the other side of it. Next week isn't about titles. It's about pride, power, and who really belongs at the top. For more Raw breakdowns, promo analysis, and wrestling moments that matter, subscribe to Wrestling News WWE. This story is just getting started.